morning. Welcome to the Long Dark. We are on Natasha. And Natasha's been having a go. We're at about a day and a half right now. And it's getting dark and we haven't yet found anything like matches or a fire starter. Good morning, Night Owl. Good morning in our state. And if I remember correctly, she's got about a frostbite. And we've checked a couple of the big locations for loot. So I know it's not perfect right now, but I don't know. I feel really good about the run. So I think this is going to go the distance. We'll go ahead and hop back in. Right, so the sun is setting. We are hungry, but we're getting warmer in here. Food. Okay, we've got some food that can get us through. I mean, I might jinx myself. That is okay. Okay, so I did check this area out, but we do have a bed here. I want to get through as much of the night as I can. Okay, and we do have one bout of frostbite. You can see that there. I think I'm gonna basically just eat everything right now. Sleep as much as possible so we can heal up. And I don't think we checked all of the other cabins here. So when we get up, we'll search those. Okay. Food, water, starting to warm up very slowly, but we'll warm up while we sleep. Alright, I have 1,300 calories. See, everything's fine. Alright, it is still night. Sun has not yet risen. Probably just going to be keeping warm mostly, but take a look what I got. I do have a cookbook, which is good. No light right now, so we can't read it, but it's antiseptic. I am covered up. Just one worn out t-shirt, that's no good. This sweatshirt needs repairs badly. Hello, Raven. How are you doing? Too dark to repair. So I feel like I can't do anything about weight right now, which is fine. I don't have anything else I can break down. We do have the bedroll, which is great. Yeah, we've gone through a bit of running lately. But it's like I said, I do feel like we learned quite a bit in all of those runs. And get one last hour of sleep.
God, I'd eat anything right about now.
Alright, so now we're out of food as well as no matches, but things are gonna turn around. I don't know, I feel it. We do have the magnifying glass, so like we have a way to start a fire. can't remember if I checked all these, but I'm gonna just pop in and take a look. Okay, so we did search these out as well. Let me... Can I repair that sweatshirt right now? Yes. Maybe.
Man, I could eat anything.
Okay. We're out of cloth, so I'm gonna go take some more cloth. Okay. This should be searched out as well. Yeah, okay. So we've searched all of these. There are the fishing huts. There's that cave down that way. And there's more cabins up that way. So we'll check out the fishing huts, head up to that cabin. This one good. Got a little food. I feel like he must have gotten lost in a blizzard. There's so much shelter around.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
We are on Mystery Lake, which is the same area that has Trapper's Cabin. We are a little bit a ways from that at the moment, but we're in the same region. See the doggy over there. We should be okay to pop into this. There's a note outside this one. Warm again. I'm gonna go hungry for a bit. How much tinder do I have on me? A bunch. I've got a whole bunch. I'm not gonna take more paper. Spray paint. We're gonna warm up a bit. I don't know that I'm staying anywhere at the moment since I don't have any kind of decent clothing or fire making, so I'm kind of just moving till I find matches.
Gotta warm up somehow.
At this point, we're going to have to head up towards the dam. Right now, I am not ahead of the curve on the cold.
Too cold to think.
I do need to get a hammer eventually, so that's definitely something I am thinking about. Hammer would actually help out with these fishing huts as well. Break the ice with it very easily. Take this just so we empty the place. Nothing else. Tempted to make a short fire. I don't have anything to cook, though. I'm not sure what I'd really be gaining. You can fish in this game. The fishing huts are there. I mean, I have a fishing hook on me. We gotta get Raven back into playing this. I know between work and her other games, she hasn't had a lot of chance to get back into her own survival runs. But yes, fishing is a super valid way to go. You make a little fire in the tiny stove, and you just fish all day. Probably should have gotten warm before starting on this little trek, but whatever, we're just going. see, if it wasn't windy, I would definitely use my magnifying glass to be able to fire by that deer right now, because then I'd have something to cook too. Could snag a rabbit here and use that little cave. God, nothing in the hunter's blind. Okay. Grab feathers. I could, but not near the deer, I don't think. I could shelter from the wind long enough to make a fire like in here, but not near the deer to warm it up. And since I don't have any tools, I can only harvest from the deer with my bare hands. I need it to be mostly thawed if I'm going to do that. Ah, this is a potential moose spawn. So you see that big tree there? It's got the scratch marks near the bottom of it. So a moose can spawn in this area. Not here right now, though, which is pretty good. The torch would get blown out in transit. The issue is the fire near the deer would get blown out. That's the concern. Can of soup. Don't hate it. Do not hate a can of soup. Okay.
If I don't warm up.
Yeah, stop complaining. I'm gonna actually eat a cattail just so I stop losing health at the moment. I'll warm up a little bit.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
We'll run to the truck. And then inside the dam.
I've never felt so cold in my
We'll
life.
spend more time in the dam. We'll warm up nice there. Awesome.
I'll do anything for a drink right now.
Okay. Let us find supplies. We got lots of stuff to search in here. You know, you say that, but the hydro dam here is actually one of the places where you can run into a locked door. There is an exit to the dam that is one way, and if you walk out it, you can't get back in the other way, and you're on the other side of the mountain. The other side of the waterfall that the hydro dam is on. So, you know, that's a fun thing to discover.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Well then, we found ourselves a lantern.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
I need a drink. Okay. This music always felt a little cyberpunky to me. Go ahead and gather all the water. I might drop bottles somewhere, but we'll get it all in one place.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
It's super funny to me, there's a bathroom stall we can't open. Like, I couldn't just kick that down in real life. Why would I want blurps? We're having an immersive experience, thank you very much. Let's go up the stairs. It probably is a little too loud. You are probably right about that, but you know, it comes and goes. It's atmospheric, I don't know. Yep.
I never thought I'd be dying from starvation.
Just need a way to start it. Okay, I didn't think so. It's like, that doesn't open. nothing. Okay. Not so great so far. I think if I go up here, it's just blocked, right? There might be something up here. What's the main level? We'll go down a level. Okay. Hi, Propane Panda. So, Propane Panda, to catch you up, we're on day 2. And we've traveled over about half of all of Mystery Lake's region. And we haven't found any hats, gloves, hey, windbreaker, and some boots. Alright, we got something. More importantly, we haven't found any way to start fire except the magnifying glass.
I think I can use this.
Mittens, okay. Apparently, I spoke too soon.
This will come in handy.
Several sewing kits at this point. That's great. Let's put clothes on. Okay, those are in pretty poor condition right now, but that's okay. We'll put that on. Put these on. Freaky old damn.
Take it.
Should probably pre-make some extra bandages too, in case I get a sprain or something. I believe there's a chance for earmuffs in here. 37, 38. That's about 4. A book. Great. Cool, 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 cool.
I think I need to lay down.
No primar, no hammer, no matches. Limited food. Mostly heavy because I am tired and I'm carrying a lot of water. Thank you, Raven. I was going to say, Propane Panda, the way to get the TLDR on all of the runs is with the log. That's what that's for. Panda, I think you've missed all my moose encounters. I don't know my way around Ash Canyon. Spawning in Ash Canyon has killed me a couple times. Even though apparently, according to some people, it's one of the better interloper spawns because there are fewer wolves.
Jesus, this is cold.
It did get colder. I'm starting to lose heat now. Okay, nothing else up here. Can I take that rope? Because I do not need it. Not here. Oh, that's just climbing it. Okay. Very cool building. I like the dam a lot. I feel like a lot of thought was put into the placement of everything. I also feel like it's a pretty solid base. It's just big, so things are spread out a bit, which is like not a problem, but it's a different thing you need to take care of that in like other home bases you don't. Like Trapper's Cabin is one small room, so everything's right next to each other, but here where you cook and where you can sleep are very far away from each other, and both are far away from the entrance. Get over. There you go. Coffee is good. Alright, it's warmer down here. Archery book. Love it. Do not. This door is exit only. It means it. Raven, we've gone through all of the coffee you had given us. I don't remember what coffee this is. But we have a milk foamer. So we make little homemade faux lattes. And it's got some salted caramel syrup in it. So it's a little sweet, it's nice. Come on. Fucking getting my boot caught in things. Why is this one you can break down, but this one isn't?
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Well, I have to go back and search a bunch of lockers at this point. That's a fun bit of storytelling, too.
This much gear.
I think it's the last bit here, and then we'll head back up. Scarf, what's that? I definitely want to get back up before sundown, just in case there's an aurora, because all these red wires end up electrified and dangerous. See, this one I get, and this one's sitting on the floor. You can break down that. That makes sense. That's my 5th sewing kit.
Oh, lucky day.
That's also how I feel whenever I get beef jerky. Like going on a road trip, beef jerky, hell yeah.
So tired.
Yep, that's the plan. I wanted to search this area out and get back up top first. We'll have to figure out what we're doing next. We'll still need a hammer if we're ever going to make a bow and arrows. Hacksaw would be great. Not just bow and arrows, to make a knife or a hatchet too. So we'll have to keep looking for that.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
But no, we're gonna get back up topside and we're gonna another cooking pot over here. Definitely take that with me. Alright, let's get out of this area. You know, I'll eat, I'll sleep. Tomorrow, we'll figure out where we're going next. I don't know where I want to go next. There's a couple more places in this region that might be good, but there's like a watchtower, and there's the fallen watchtower. There's a couple of trailers near a logging camp. That might have some supplies. There's that cave out by the cabins I talked about. Could go check. We do need to search the rest of the lockers with the pry bar. I'll look at the world map too, see if there's a region I haven't thought to look yet. Like where could I go next to try to get something? I mean, I might go to the Muskeg. Spend time running around there, because there's at least food there. Did I totally just walk past this guy and I didn't even notice? I totally did. No climbing the step ladders. You can break the ladders down for wood, though. No can opener. We've got some cans, so that's good, but we don't have a can opener. I mean, he's behind the door. That's what I think. You open it up and you just walk right past him. Alright, I'm gonna gonna get up, I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go to the trailers across the road to sleep so I don't have to use my bedroll. Oh, us too. We're always leaving things on top of our stepladders. Working on projects around the house. Yep. Night soon. There's no locker in there. In here. It was just upstairs then. We'll get those done. You know, I was slightly hopeful that the wind would have died down. And like just before nightfall, we'd have just enough sunlight to start a little fire, maybe buy that deer carcass. Totally missed another spray can. Not that I need one at the moment, but... Okay. Still no way to start a fire. That's just our situation. Not without a magnifying glass. I think next sunny day I need to just do that. Maybe. It's like I've got torches at least, so like if I start a fire, and a bunch of firewood at the moment, so if I start a fire I can chain torches to take a fire somewhere else too.
I can't feel my feet.
You're almost there, Natasha. Get a good night's rest here in just a moment.
It was so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
Okay. Let's eat. Double check. Okay, I do not have a can opener. We'll see if I can hold on to the can for a little bit then. So I think this will be enough food to get me through the night. Just about a gallon and a half of water, probably not dropping any of it then. Okay. Drink. I'll just warm through the night. We got a windbreaker, but nothing else really in the way of coats. Yeah, I could definitely drop off some of the spray paint. Don't need to carry all of that around with me. Alright. We are here. Down by Trapper's Cabin is the Forlorn Muskeg, which I know I can go through and get a bunch of cattails for food, at least. Yes, this is still Natasha. No, we searched out the whole dam, didn't find a whole lot there. We found some mittens, we found boots. Boots were really good. And we got a windbreaker in some poor condition. A little bit of food that got us through the day, and we grabbed a bunch of water. But still no way to start a fire. The other option is we follow the tracks the other way and we go into the ravine towards Coastal Highway, essentially doing the route I've done a couple of times, but backwards. I feel like that's what I want to do. I know somewhere in the ravine, I don't know where, but somewhere in the ravine is a guaranteed spawn for a flare gun. And that would be very worthwhile to get. Now we know Coastal Highway, and then if we get a couple of tools and get established, we find the hammer on that route, then we head over to Desolation Point for the forge there instead of the one in the Muskeg. We can forge in the ship. I mean, the thing with, like, going through the Muskeg, there's places all over the place where stuff can spawn. I'm sure I can find matches there eventually, for sure. I don't know if I'll find a hammer there. I might. You won't find one at the forge, though. And between the food and the fact that I have a magnifying glass, I could certainly last a couple of days here. Even if I have to starve for a little bit, eventually I'll have a sunny day. Where I'll start a fire and be able to make more water and things like that. Like, I wouldn't starve here, and I could eventually make a fire to get warm. So, like, that would definitely get me a couple of days going that way. I have to go back through all of Mystery League. So, the thing Zach was talking about for what was really difficult was traveling all the way through the Muskeg to the other end of Broken Railroad. So it's not that Muskeg itself is difficult. Like, I'm discussing whether I would want to search Muskeg or search Ravine for a day or two, rather than just traveling. Because right now I do feel like I need to search something. You were right about the wolves. I think what I want to search the ravine. I want to see if I can get the signal flare, because that, if I can find that somewhere in the ravine, I will be much safer from any animal attack. I run into a bear, I can scare it with the signal flare. And that'll also give me a hunting option. Not a great one, but it would be one. So I think I want to give that a shot. That might not work out, but I apparently need to know more about this region, generally, because I don't know where the signal flare spawns. So I think I need to search that out. Sun has almost risen. We'll sleep for another... We'll get ourselves fully rested. I'm not sure. 5 or 6, I think? Maybe more? You can find more. I don't think there's a way to make more. Unlike other ammunition. Alright, I want to put...
Starving.
You know, I'll just drop all 7 of these. I'll hold on to 1 just in case. I probably won't really need it, but I'll hold on to 1. I'm still heavy. What else have I got that I could drop? Probably don't need this many cans on me. £12.5 of sticks I'm carrying around. Extra whetstone. Drop the shoes. I have way more tinder than I need. Way, way, way more tinder. I'm not going to need the set of tools right now. I'll drop 1. I'm not going to need either whetstone. We'll drop both. I'll mark this trailer that I left a bunch of tools here. More organized than my desk at work. You are not in great condition. We will need to repair you as soon as possible. How much cloth am I holding? You do a little bit of repairing while it's still early.
I need to find food.
Sweatshirt's finally in good condition. That feels good. Seahawk, you're probably right. Dropping the scrap metal's a good idea. I think I agree with that. It's heavy, too. Drop half my cattails, too. I guess the books are really heavy. I have an extra one to burn, too. Alright. We're below weight limit now. Definitely need a bag of holding. Alright. There. Marked that I stored a bunch of tools there. Those are over the deer carcass. It is sunny right now. Apologies, apparently our smoke detectors are testing themselves right now. Alright, since it's sunny right now and not windy, I'm gonna attempt to build a fire by this deer. And that may delay our journey by a day, but this feels worthwhile. Sadly, no, we cannot learn cooler tags. 80% chance of success. Reclaimed wood is very heavy for the amount of fuel you get out of it. Go ahead and use the other piece of coal too. So over time this is going to get less frozen. When it gets below 50%, that's when I can use my bare hands to start harvesting. I don't know how much food I'm going to get off of this, but I feel like, I mean, at the very least, this supplies me for the whole day. So even if I just leave tomorrow with no extra food on me or anything like that, I won't feel like I've wasted the day. I will have survived a day and been self-sufficient. Are there any feathers around that I missed?
I gotta eat soon.
No, okay. Almost there. If this goes well, if everything goes well while doing this, let's get me a deer hide started too. I will definitely want those. It's gonna take me an hour to pull the pound of meat out. The 4 pounds of meat. That's a bunch of calories though. And my fire's gonna last long enough. We'll pull them out. Give both. I have the cooking pot on me. There we go. That'll take about an hour. Let's pull the hide off while it's cooking. Okay. All of that is good. I'll drink some water just so I don't run into problems with that, and then we'll pull the hide off. Skin a deer carcass with your bare hands. The wind is picking up, which isn't great, but we're good right now. Yeah, that's gonna blow out the fire. Should last long enough to cook the meat, though. And this won't freeze right away. I might still be able to get everything else off of it. Hello, Miyamatsumo. How are you doing? You know, a dope ski jacket would have saved that whole run. I started getting very cold. That's fine. I am going to put the deer carcass in our little tool trailer. I should have tried to harvest just one gut. I could have gotten that. I could have gotten one.
Really do.
My hubris. Oh well. Alright, we'll get in here, we'll warm up. Deer hide curing. Take a nap. It was a great video. I liked Zach's video a lot. I learned quite a bit. Sleep one more hour. Okay, it's late now, which is a little frustrating, but we're not tired. Sounds like the wind stopped, so it's just a couple hours of wind. Yeah, I'm not gonna go build a second fire there. I've got calories now, and I'm not exhausted, and the weather's okay. Let's go exploring. Now, Miyamatsumo, you might know, I definitely don't, but in that same video, when talking about the other person's run, Zach talked about a path through the ravine, because in the ravine you can get the signal flare. I don't know where that is. So I think that's my current plan, is to search this area to try to find it. Do you have any vague idea what direction that might be? I feel like he indicated it was in like a watchtower somewhere. Pickup stick. There we go. Need a rope to get it. Okay. Good to know. Next time I am awake and it's too dark to do anything else, I need to remember to prepare teas. Another deer carcass, and it's sunny out again. We have a bedroll, and this is not Bear Cave. Like, it'll turn to nighttime, but we just give this a shot, right? Right? No way this goes wrong. It worked perfectly already.
Come on, little fire. Come on. Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
No way this goes wrong. I'm extremely confident. Okay. You know, I should... get that going. There we go. A lot less meat on this one. It's gonna take a half hour. We can pull this carcass off. We'll have a little more meat. Night's just starting. Eat the meat. We have an hour. No, not cook. need to be dropping the hiding dots right now. Need to be less smelly. Add one more stick. Those will all boil.
The sun is setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Yep. Yes, it will. Alright, we completely harvested this deer. It's nighttime, but we can just go right back. It is an aurora, you are correct. And I do smell. Don't have far to go, though. So I think we'll be okay. I don't have a way to light a torch. I let my fire burn out. Which is probably a bad call. But we're gonna be fine. Everything's fine. Thank you. I suggest everyone get yourself a home coffee fairy. It's amazing. Alright. We can drop those to start curing. Got a little more food, but I actually really want to show off a bit since there's an aurora happening. I am now much less smelly with only one piece of cooked meat on me. Easy enough to walk over here. The aurora just end? It shouldn't have. There should be power here. Thank you, Miyamatsumo. Enjoy your walk. Okay, it's a little wild. There should be power happening to a bunch of stuff in here. I don't know why it's not. But that's okay. We'll just go to bed. Okay. so pretty. I love it. I like the sounds, too. Okay, now things have power. It just took a minute. I'm gonna go wander back over to the dam.
My fingers.
I guess I should have been looking at the streetlights to see when they were coming on. We're not super tired yet anyway, so I need to wear myself out. This is fine. There we go. This is what the dam looks like during an aurora. So everything gets a little powered. Lamps and computers come on, and some of the computers have messages you can get to. But also there's all these wires draped everywhere. So I'm gonna... Some of the wires can electrocute you. And leave you with burns, which is very bad. I know there's one down here. See that sparking? It just becomes impossible to pass through that way during an aurora. So, with the temporary power, even though it is nighttime, I have light. And so things like reading or crafting can be done even though it's nighttime. There are also some items. I don't know if it exists on Interloper, but there is a flashlight that you can find, and it doesn't work unless an aurora is going on. But then it doesn't cost you a match to have light that you can travel around with. Also, animals behave very differently in an aurora. They tend to be less scared and more violent. But sometimes manipulating animals is a thing you want to do. So, there are occasionally benefits to the aurora's temporary power, yes. Given that we are not super sleepy, and I have light, I was thinking of reading the cookbook for an hour.
Oh, I've never been so hungry in my life.
Yeah, so the flashlight just the batteries get powered during the aurora. They recharge during the aurora. I think they'll actually last a little bit. If the aurora ends, they'll last a little bit longer after that, too. The power slowly drains out of them. So I've used up all the food already. So we're going to have to get moving again tomorrow. No can opener. I still need, like, a plan. It might still be worth it to go through the ravine to the coastal highway. I think that's still the play. It's at least easier for me to get to right now than it is to try to climb up to Mountain Town. We're low on calories. Alright, we're gonna eat that soup. Yeah, could get matches, could find the hammer, could find hacksaw. I've found hacksaw there before. Get a bunch more water.
All I can think about is food.
You and me both, baby. Alright, it's early, but I am warm right now. I've got all the water I need. I'm still light. It'll get cold on us, for sure, but...
I can't feel my hands.
Just kind of want to get schmovin'.
It's a goddamn freezing. Where can I find something to eat?
Big old can of fuel. Alright, well, let's fill up our lantern at least. Schmovin' does equal hypothermia risk, that is true. But we at least have a whole bunch of accelerant now with that jerry can of fuel, so when the sun comes out here in just a moment, we can very easily start a fire with the light. A half-gallon of fuel, that'll help me start many fires. Another deer carcass over there. More accelerant. Hello, Chicken Hawked. Doing okay. We've lasted a couple of days here. Definitely missing a lot of essentials. We have no matches. Haven't found any yet. No fire starters. We have a magnifying glass. That's our source of fire, but we are completely out of food right now. But, you know, we're learning and getting better. Right now, I think we're learning I should be more patient and really try to wait till the sun is actually up before adventuring, but, you know. There's rabbits.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Picked up a granola bar and suddenly everything is heavy. I could attempt to start a fire here. I don't know how well it will work with the wind exactly right here, but I'll give it a shot real quick, at least.
One little fire.
Like, we're protected from the wind right here. Need it to get warmer. Yeah, should have waited for sunrise. Oh well. I should make a tea, you're right. I don't have any, but I can craft something. Make a birch bark tea. That'll actually give me some calories, too.
Thank goodness. Made it through another night.
Do I try to catch those rabbits? I probably shouldn't. Probably need to keep moving. Nothing else I've done has really made any sense. I think I'm going to keep moving. I think the plan is to keep moving. I'm going to use the teas to keep myself warm. I don't know that I can afford to wait for the wind to stop, but the teas will keep me warm. That was a good idea. I appreciate that. Take whatever torches I can from the campfire. And get moving so we can get to Coastal Highway. Does sound like the wind has slowed down a bit, so that's good. That'll all work out better. Alright. Drink this tea. Pick up. Hold this tea. I'll take a torch. I'll take a lit torch with me since I've got a bunch of torches now. And juggle them as I travel. I can take one more. There we go. Let's move. Gotta keep an eye on. Alright, 45 minutes, and then I'll need to take my other tea. My other tea won't stay warm that long, so I'll have to drink it before then, but... I hear birds out there. I don't see them though. Looks like there's a broken hunk of plane or something. Might just be a rock. I did see the deer carcass down there though. That'll keep us warm. Everything is fine. Everything is fine.
Die if I don't get some food soon.
No problems. No problems. Easy.
The cold is making my head feel thick.
I've gone through that path once on stream going the other direction, actually. But yeah, that's what that looks like. Yeah, game's too easy, right? Propane Panda, GG. Just in case it wasn't clear, you can absolutely just walk off and die there. You can do that. Falling is another way to die. So I didn't see the way to climb down when I was looking around up there. I definitely need to do some more thorough searching to figure out how that works. But we've made it to Coastal Highway. I think I'm gonna let this torch burn out. That might be dumb, but we definitely let me get a fresh one.
Freezing.
Get at least one more. I was too slow. Oh well. I hesitated. We'll get our way down to some proper buildings here soon. The extra coal is very nice. So we're on Coastal Highway, so we'll make our way down to the little town where they'll have the auto garage base that I like so much. All the little cabins. There's a trailer up here we'll go poke into. Make sure there's nothing around the train. Don't want to miss anything. It's funny, you can see the little plus sign on my temperature. We still have the warming up bonus, even though we are at 0 temperature. Give me that jerky.
Perfect.
It's not great, but I'm gonna take it there. There's the warming up wearing off.
I think I can use this.
Okay. Tempted to take a nap to warm up. We won't starve to death in an hour. We've survived 4 days, 4 hours, and 19 minutes. Chicken Hawks. I might be looking like I move fast for a couple of reasons. One, I do turn the FOV up. The default FOV, I think, is too narrow. So I turn that up. That tends to make things look like I move a little faster. Also, I had been trying to travel a little on the light side, and even though I'm a little encumbered right now, I know almost everybody all of the time is encumbered, especially as you get heavier clothing, so it might be that. might be used to walking around encumbered. I know I am, so this feels great. Shortcut? Yeah, shortcut.
Whew. Sure getting cold.
Mm-hmm. I don't have a speed-based perk. I do have the endurance running one. I forget what it's called. But sprinting takes 25% fewer calories for me. That is a perk I'm running. I also sprint way more than I probably should, so there's that.
Too cold.
There's 2 rabbits here, and there's a cabin. That was a terrible shot. Okay, well, we'll check out the cabin then. I was thinking I could break them down in here, be safe.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I know it's probably unfair because I know she's actually like carrying a whole lot of stuff right now. Take another 1 hour now. But I feel like Natasha needs to go lift. She complains about the weight a lot. Okay, the blizzard is unnecessary. Now I can't get a rabbit. Or cook. I didn't want to have to stay here for 4 hours. If it gets to nighttime, I'm not going to be able to... I'm not going to be able to sleep through the night, that's for sure. I suppose I did find a little bit of food. This is what, 650 calories? Reading is a good idea for sure. No, I'm too hungry to read. I would need to eat to read. And I would rather eat to sleep than eat to read. We'll prep our teas. That's what we'll do. That'll spend some time. Not a lot of time, but a little bit. I know there's rose hips and mushrooms right outside as well. I don't have... I've got 2 bandages. I'll make another set. I'll make another set. Okay, so those are prepared so far. How does our clothing look? The t-shirt is in terrible condition. I'd love a second set of socks. I can repair this a little bit more. That's good. There, socks are much better. It only gave me another 0.2 degrees though, so they're not great. I feel like a fully repaired fleece mitten has to be better than my hand wraps. Yeah, let's do it. slightly better. No, 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 no. Not by a lot, though. What is the scarf? My head wraps are better right now than the scarf. I don't want to waste cloth to repair it when it's still pretty good. But I'll definitely switch to the scarf as these wear down. Increasing that repair skill. Actually, that's a good point, since I don't need the tinder, really, but I know breaking down stack papers. Breaking down paper into tinder does improve our repair skill. So, might as well do that, too. Leave the sticks. Tear down the paper. I know there's rose hips and mushrooms right out here, so I won't get lost. I'm gonna just gather what I can and step back inside, not let myself get cold. This way I'm at least doing something. Place the stone I tossed.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Pair more teas. A lot of birch saplings here. Get the further away ones. Okay, I've got time for both. Good.
Gotta warm up somehow.
Now we go craft more tea. Okay. The wind has slowed down. The wind... It's still a little windy out there. You can still hear it. It's almost sunset, though. I think I'm just gonna have to stay here. We'll just eat the prepared food we have and spend the night. I'll take the time to prepare the rest of my teas. At least what I have. Traveling at night just seems like a very bad idea. I don't know why I'm choosing now to be smart, but... Don't see the rabbits back yet.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
We'll be up early in the morning. less than ideal, but, you know, whatever. It is the middle of the night, and there's a blizzard out now. Okay, I am going to step out and step back in and save, and then I think we're going to end the stream here for now in our tiny little cabin.
Man, all I can think about is food.
We'll figure out how we're spending the next 6 hours at least in this cabin. But I think that's going to be it for today. Thank you all so much for joining me. I'm having a good time with this run. I think we're getting somewhere. We still have no matches 5 days in, but I think we will get there. Yes, Natasha still lives. I think Natasha's going to make a good long run here. I think she's got this. Um, but with that, I'm going to go ahead and close things out. You all have a wonderful rest of your day. Enjoy your weekend. Happy 4th of July. Bye, everybody.